everybody, and welcome back to the 24 Days of Christmas here at the Mornville Community Library. We are working on day number 7, so that's craft number 7. And in our kits, that's going to be our glitter cupcake ornament. So let's take a look at our supplies. So in your kit, you're going to find that you've got a clear ornament ball. You're going to find 2 containers of something that's white. The thicker stuff is toothpaste. The other stuff is what's going inside of the ball here to help the glitter adhere inside of it. The next thing you're going to see is there's going to be a different color glitter. You're going to have some candied sprinkles. There's going to be a cupcake liner, and then there's going to be a piece of ribbon. The other thing we're going to need actually is glue stick, and we're going to need some scissors. There we go. And if by chance you have a small funnel, you might want to give that a try for putting either the glitter or the liquid in. I'm going to give it a go just the way it is. So I'm going to raise this up a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. And first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take off this metal topper. Be careful not to squeeze it. You don't want to get it too out of shape. Otherwise, it'll be difficult to put it back on. There we go. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take this little bit of liquid here. And this is actually a floor shine refresher. So if you have wood floors, it's something that is used to refresh it. It's not toxic. Go ahead here and just pour that in. A little goes a long ways. There we go. So you can kind of see it's on the bottom there. And we're going to go ahead and we are going to swirl it all the way around. And what you want to do is you want to completely cover the inside of this ball. Just shake it all around. Make sure you cover everything inside. There we go. I think I've got everything. So we're just going to put that on top. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab our glitter. And I'm just going to cut a very small triangle off, so that it's fairly easy to pour. So let's pull that off. I did it once before. Let's see if I can do it again. And again, if you're little, you'll want some help with this. There we go. Try and get all of that in there if you can. And then you get to watch the magic happen and get it going all over. Awesome. You don't have to worry if there's some blank space on the top here, because that's going to get coated with the toothpaste. So I'm going to put my finger in here and shake some more around. That is really well coated. Beautiful champagne color for me. Beautiful. So I'm going to set that aside. And the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to grab my toothpaste here. You might notice it smells a little familiar because it's minty toothpaste. I found this was just a super fun way for the kids to be able to kind of get their fingers in there and really get crafting. So this is going to be like an icing that we're putting on here, like for the top of our cupcake. And I found swirling it on gave it the neatest effect. And you just want it on kind of the upper part of your ornament. There we go. You can put lots on there or just a little, but the more that's on there, it's going to look like icing, and your candied sprinkles are going to go into that really nicely. Here we go. So I think we got it swirled on there pretty good. I'm gonna wipe my fingers. You can take your empty little cup here and put that guy on it if you like. And then we're gonna go ahead and we are gonna grab our candied sprinkles. And this is where it's gonna get a little messy. So you wanna make sure maybe that you've got some paper underneath you, or what you could do, I think what I might do is I'm going to pour mine into my cupcake paper. I'm going to roll it right into the candies. How's yours doing? Get it nice and coated. There we go. Remember that it's toothpaste that we've got, that we're rolling these candies into, so it's all nice and safe. There you go. That looks pretty good. So the extras there, it's safe to eat. Just double check with mom or dad or someone that's helping you. I am going to take mine out. I'm going to put them over to the side, and you can just give it a little bit of a press. Make sure they're going to stick into the toothpaste there. It's a pretty good looking cupcake. And the next thing we're going to do is we are going to put our cupcake into our paper. So I'm going to grab my glue stick, pop that guy back on there for a second. I'm going to put some glue on the very bottom, and then I'm going to put a little bit on the back or the side there as well. And then we're going to go ahead and we are going to pop that guy in there. Make sure that it sticks to the bottom. That's going to take a few minutes to hold. I'm going to stick it back on top of there. Let's get a hold of our ribbon, and we are going to take the topper, metal topper that we had before, and we're folding our ribbon in half. Let's just take that right through there. Open up a loop. Grab our other two strands and pull that through. There we go. And then we are just going to create a knot on the top. There we are. And then very carefully, you might want help with this. Go ahead and start with one side of those little metal tongs. Get the second side in there and have that guy pop right on top there. And there we go. We have a glitter cupcake. Those are so much fun to do. I hope you enjoyed yours. I'd love to see how yours turned out. Everyone is different and unique. We had different ribbons and different glitters and all the kits. I'd love to see how you did. You can send your picture and comments to info@morinvillelibrary.ca. Attention 24 days. And you can let us know what craft you did and how you liked with it. All right, great job. I'll see you on your next craft. Bye, guys.